Greetings, alchemists. Welcome to my portal. I hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Today's reading is going to be about who is currently interested in you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, check out my website, which will be linked down below. All tips and donations to my Cashapp or PayPal are appreciated as they help support my content creation. So we have two different groups to choose from today for this reading. So first you have the self for group number 1. And group number 2, you guys are represented by the kiss. So take a moment, pause the video if you need to, decide which reading is resonating with you the most or which card you feel more drawn to, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you felt called to the self card, this is your message for who is currently interested in you. So the self energy, rainbow energy, you could currently have a rainbow aura, or you could have a lot of pink, purple, yellow, blue, green in your aura, a lot of different colors showing up. But right now you could just feel more radiant in general with the self card, like you are feeling more like yourself. And I do feel like whoever is interested in you right now, they are showing up as really liking you for like who you really are, like your true self, being interested in you for your true authentic self. And I was like, you could be more interested in yourself right now too, not in like a self-absorbed way, but maybe in a healthy self-absorbed way. Maybe before, especially if a lot of your energy was not self-absorbed at all and it was all about like other people and kind of a focus on other people's energies, things like that. With the self card right now, it seems like you are fully focused on yourself, putting yourself first, getting to know you, exploring yourself, getting to know your new hobbies or your favorite hobbies, getting back to yourself, things like that. And whoever's showing up as interested in you is showing up as interested in you because you're embodying your true self, or interested in your like true self embodiment. So this isn't someone who is interested in you under a false premise, or even if you like wear a mask sometimes, or they're projecting a certain idea or fantasy onto you, or different things like that. This is someone who is interested in you because of who you truly are. So now we're going to read the self card. Number 162 is highlighted, so that could be a relevant angel number that you may want to look up. So the self card, when light, witnessing, accepting new aspects of self. So yeah, you're showing up as the self card in more of the light attribute. The self, the soul, the witness, the watcher. The self is the prism that allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or oppress any of its parts, as it lovingly knows that all aspects have a time and a place, and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offering. The self is the central abiding container, the awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it's a call to step back into witness consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? Chef. In most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where we swirl, spin, in smoldering chaos. Yet the self is a graceful culinary dancer, watching, waiting, observing as the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Attempt to see the you behind the you. Okay, so yeah, there's a sense of you seeing the you behind the you and just really embracing your true authentic self right now. So this is definitely making you very magnetic as you are allowing yourself to be who you truly are. You're also attracting a lot of authentic energy. Like whoever is interested in you right now, they're a reflection of yourself, or like a practical or a particle, or a piece of yourself, basically a fractal of yourself, something like that. It's like this person. I kind of think of like a mural or like something like that, where a piece of glass breaks off. It's like this person kind of fits like your mold, or like kind of goes with you. There definitely could have been a theme for you, some of you guys, where the people that you ended up with, or the people that you felt more like called to or drawn to, were people that weren't necessarily like aligned with who you really were, like maybe a lot of personality clashes, or even feeling like an opposites attract sort of energy. But I feel like for you in the near future, there's not like a really opposites attract or things like that. Like obviously you're gonna have differences, from anyone that you're in connection with, and whatever connection that is. But I feel like you and this person will have like more similarities than differences. You'll have a lot of more commonalities, perspectives, ways of viewing the world. Um, So, if this card is perplexing for you, you're on the right track. It challenges us to expand our sense of identity beyond the little self, and the ego resists such movement. It's no surprise that two central mantras in the yoga tradition concern themselves with the self. Experiment with Soham, I am that, and Sat Nam, true identity. So, that could be something powerful for you guys to do right now. So, the self, the soul, the witness, the watcher. Okay. So, I'm going to start with some tarot, and we're going to look into more of who is this person, who is interested in you, and it could be more than one person as well. But definitely, first thing I'm getting is a sense of you being your true authentic self, attracting soul tribe energy, or similar selves, so to say, people that are a reflection of you. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Okay. The Two of Wands is at the bottom. That's more Sagittarius energy. So there's a lot of Sag coming through. Three of Wands, this person may be at a distance, or a distance from you, or there's a lot of space in between you. I'm getting something about a move, like moving away, or just being at a distance or space from someone. I get like a long lost love sort of energy, or just something about like distance, something being long lost, long forgotten. I feel like, so the first thing I'm getting is an energy of someone maybe of the past, or someone that like you moved away from, or they moved away from you. Um, Maybe when you were younger, you had a certain connection with someone. Maybe that person was an earth sign with the King of Pentacles, and you moved away, or they moved away, or it's like someone kind of had to move away, sort of energy. Um, and it's kind of like maybe you had like a childhood crush or childhood romance, but then like you went to college, or you moved in like in high school, and this was more of a middle school connection, different things like that. It just seems like there's someone that distance or space was created. Maybe you worked with this person, but you moved away for a different job or career. um and I want to say, like, you maybe weren't as much of yourself, if you know what I mean, like when you first connected with this person. You maybe were a different version of yourself, a younger version of yourself, a less fully expressed or less fully explored version of yourself, when you were in connection with this person. And I feel like you've changed, you've grown, you've evolved. There's a lot of differences about you, like you're a different person, basically. um like you're a different person that's more authentic and more true to you. And This gives me like inner child energy. Like this person has always seen your inner child or connected to your inner child, which is why I get that like younger connection. But it seems like you maybe were really like expressive of yourself, maybe lost yourself a little bit, lost some of that expression, and it's like you're getting that expression back. And this person, for some of you guys, it's like you've never been that really fully expressive self. We always are when we're younger, but then we kind of learn, you know, based on if we're really nourished and who we really are, or if we're kind of taught to be different, like we kind of change our mold. And so I feel like it's kind of a little split for this pile where some of you guys, like you were more of your true self, kind of maybe got lost in like the 9 to 5 or lost in just society's idea of who you were meant to be, and now you're returning back to yourself. Some of you guys, maybe you never really were your true authentic self, so to say. You never got the chance to just like really prosper in that way, even when you were younger. You're maybe more shy, reserved, or just closed off. But now you're tapping into your true authentic self. You're full of self expression, like unapologetically, and there's this person that's taking interest in that. Um, I feel like this is someone who's interested in getting to know you all over again if they are someone from the past, or they're interested in getting to know like who this version of you is. If they are someone of the past, like maybe you're really shocking or surprising different people from your past. So it could even be like more than one person that's interested in you from the past, especially if you've had a radical change or transformation, or you're almost just a completely different person. Maybe you were like more in the on the sidelines, but right now you're allowing yourself to be in the spotlight, or maybe you were someone who just people didn't expect what they're seeing from you is what I'm getting. And so there's like an interest there. People didn't expect to see from you um like what they're seeing now is like you're surprising or kind of like shocking people with just who you really are, like being your true self. So there's this past like romantic energy where they want to get to know you again. Maybe they want another chance, even if it's 10 years later. They're interested in getting to know the version of you that's 10 years later. There's also like an interest from kind of past people about like, whoa, like what is this glow up? What is this transformation? Who is this person? You're almost unrecognizable. Okay, and so there is another energy coming through, and I almost want to switch these out because I feel like um, this is like that one energy we were just talking about, like friendships, past people where you walked away from them, maybe an earth sign of the King of Pentacles, maybe an ex or someone that you had a stable relationship with. I don't really get like a past ex that was toxic. I get more so a natural kind of ending, 11/11, or just something more kind of mutual or just practical, like moving away because of a job or things like that. Like you had to. Yeah. And so another energy I get with the night, and this is kind of resonating, the Queen of Swords is kind of resonating more with this energy too, walking away. Um, and I almost want to say like this Earth sign energy could more so be because you have Page of Pentacles. Earth sign energy could be relevant for the past and the future, and also Sagittarius for the future in terms of someone newer or the present moment. So first with the Knight of Wands, I'm getting like a Sagittarius fire sign energy, the Page of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, King of Pentacles. This is someone new who's interested in you. This is someone newer, fire sign, Earth sign, who is interested in getting to know you. I get a very new energy. Like maybe you just met this person, or you're just starting to connect with this person, or you have a date with this person soon. But there is someone who's interested in you, and like they're more adventurous. Like this person wants to have adventures with you, or they are someone who's going. Like right now, they're excited about you, and that could be more of a fleeting energy. Like maybe they're excited about you right now, but the King of Pentacles showing up shows that it's likely to kind of graduate or grow into more than just like an initial attraction or excitement or interest into something more stable. So now we're gonna get into some um, crystal energy, and this crystal deck also comes through with some uh, zodiac signs, water, or more so like sign like fire, water, earth, things like that. So let's just see what shows up. I'm gonna start with like the first row, kind of like seeing like um, actually no, let's just completely get into a new spread for who's interested in you with the crystal deck. Let's see. Yeah, something about this, like the way the cards are shuffling, like something could be very old, or someone who's interested in you is like someone who's not even on your radar or on your mind, or like you wouldn't expect this person to be checking your socials or interested in you in any way, just because it's something that's so far like gone from your mind. Something really of the past here. Amber, unexpected. Okay. So we have jet, green jade, amber, azurite, blue lace agate, aragon, star clusters. So a lot of orange, a lot of yellow, but more of like an orangish energy. We have some blue here, we have some green, we have jet black. Um, so who's interested in you? You have jet, absorbs negativity, grounding financial balances, and healing grief. Yeah, so first with the jet card, there is this energy about someone that's kind of grieving you. Um, I also get that kind of a hint or more info on who this person is that's missing you from the past. This could be, I'm kind of seeing like a bullying scenario. Maybe someone was being bullied and then like you came in and like absorbed that negativity with the jet card, or like kind of offered this person like more grace or space, or like were kind to them. Maybe stopped others from being negative towards them, or like if someone was really struggling with maybe a rough home life and you weren't even aware about it, you being their friend during those like developmental years was really important for them. Um, but there's just someone who's interested in you, who's kind of grieving you. I think this person's nostalgic. Um, you have attracting love, balance, dreams come true, purity, harmony, home protection, calm, and attracts love. Yeah, there's someone that's like from more of like a pure phase in your life, or from like before things got really real, if that makes sense, or before, you know, life challenges, adult challenges kind of took their course, however, age you are. It's like this is someone from more of a kind of pure, even if like sometimes with like childhood trauma, it's kind of like you don't really notice like the traumas around you, like depending on who you are, as much when it's happening because you're in survival mode, as much as it is like when you're younger. So when I say like, oh, this was more of a pure time in your life, maybe you could look back at your like childhood and be like, well, that wasn't a very pure time, but it's like you were maybe still younger, or you still hadn't had some experiences that you had when you were older. So it's like a time in your life that was just before something, if that makes sense. um and home protection, yeah, it's like maybe this is someone that like you spend some time at their home, they spend some time at yours, or you guys also maybe like were each other's protector, like maybe you guys both could have had rough home lives, and like you guys would kind of counteract that by coming together and like just spending time together, um things like that. So there's someone who's interested in you and like reminiscing on different like um ways that you guys kind of helped each other through hard times, and even hard times where you didn't realize it was a hard time, or like maybe some of you did. That energy is kind of just different for everyone. And then you have Azura, divine guidance, stillness, new connections, and astral travel. Yeah, so there's this new connection coming through. This person could have a blue aura. Their third chakra is very open right now, so I feel like they may be expressing interest in you soon, or this isn't someone who's necessarily going to keep that to themselves. um, Astral travel energy. This could be someone who you're connecting with more in the astral realm before you guys really grow things physically. I also would say if you've been trying to call in a certain type of connection or a certain person um, through manifestation, it's like this person is being formed in the astral realm, where you guys are kind of finding each other in the astral realm. This connection is being formed in the astral realm, where you guys are kind of finding each other in the astral realm before you have like physical divine union, even like divine union too. So kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love and marriage. Yeah, this is likely like your future long-term partner. You could be just getting to know them, or they're coming in soon. This is someone who's very kind. They have good communication. There's a sense of peaceful energy with them, like very calm, very relaxed, like not a lot of toxicity. Um, Love, marriage energy, and then you have argon, earth healing, grounding, stress relief, and vitality. Yeah, this person's gonna feel like connecting with this person is gonna feel like a revitalization of your energy, or um, they're just gonna like replenish you. I feel like you're gonna feel more lively when you're with this person. They can have earth sign and energy as well, earth healing, very grounded person. You're gonna feel like more peace or just less stressed when you're around them. So yeah, I love that. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Keep number one. Definitely comment down below. Let me know how this reading resonates for you. sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Much love. Namaste. Greetings, alchemists. Welcome to my portal. I hope you're doing amazingly well. If you chose the Kiss card, group number 2, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be who is currently interested in you. So the kiss, the touch, the chemistry. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What will their lips be like? Their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with other, of letting in what was once moments ago separate. Two become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self toward union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. So 229 is highlighted. That may be an angel number you want to look up. When light, sensual, expressive, merging, inviting. When dark, neediness, pressure, dominance, disrespect. So when light, sensual, expressiveness, merging, inviting. That's your energy right now. Intimacy is multi-layered and requires our reflection. Revisit what you consider to be sensual, taboo, acceptable, and shameful. Write down the story of your first kiss. What was changed in that moment? Okay. From the very first kiss. So, with the kiss card, I'm seeing that someone who could be interested in you right now is maybe someone that you literally shared your first kiss with. For some of you guys, it's very specific. Or it's someone that you recently had a first kiss with, or someone that you recently did kiss, or that like is interested in you, in more of a romantic sense. So this gives energy as well as like holding hands, or maybe you recently went on a date with someone, and like they wanted to get closer, but they were like too scared or nervous. Or I kind of get like a hesitancy energy with the kiss. It's almost like someone wants to lean in, but they are like not ready, or like I feel like there's a crush energy for you guys, and it's someone that you're interested in, and like this person is interested in you back. And I feel like some of you guys could know that, you could kind of sense that. But also there could be a sense of kind of confusion or wondering, because maybe they are hesitant or more shy, or like you can't quite tell how interested they are um in you. So for some of you guys it's like a requited sort of crush, but either you or them is more um coy, or more just kind of, it's like kind of, getting to know someone, testing the waters. There's just a sense of nervousness. So let's get more into tarot and see who's interested in group number 2. Hopefully I didn't call you guys group number 1 at any point in this video. But let's see, group number 2. Justice, Libra energy. 2 of Cups, Leos, Libras, L. Maybe someone's name starts with an L. Liam. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration. 3 could be highlighted. 333. Maybe the third month of the year could be relevant. You could have met someone the third month of the year, or someone's birthday could be the third month of the year, or the number 3 could just be relevant. Just random messages coming through for specific people. Whoa. Yeah, you could definitely make someone nervous, or someone makes you nervous, or there's like a nervousness energy here. Just wait with the card to like jump in. Our our little Bartholomew just fell, so it's kind of like maybe someone's fallen for you. Okay, like head over heels, Niagara Falls or the falls. Maybe you went on like a hiking date or a springs date or like to a waterfall with someone. That could be relevant. Yeah, Two of Swords. I would say maybe you're unaware about crush's interest, or there's just a sense of like you could like with the Two of Swords. It's interesting because she technically can set herself free and take the blindfold off, but she has to like first make that mental note or kind of recognize internally within herself that she's able to do that. So it's kind of like you could maybe realize that this crush is mutual or know who this person is, but you have to let yourself see it, or you could just be like lacking confidence. Like maybe it feels like this person's kind of out of your league, or it's just like, well, why would this person be interested in me, or different things like that. So first, the Justice card and the Two of Cups, Libra, Leo energy once again. The Lovers representing Gemini. Also, the Lovers talks about needing to make a choice, and so does the Two of Swords. Um, I'm getting that some of you guys recently made a choice to leave someone behind, so it's like you're recently single, and maybe now someone's like interested in you, or someone was interested in you, but like it wasn't the right timing. Maybe this person wasn't single either, or something like that. Or you just recently made a choice that has made you more open. Maybe you've also made the choice to just be more of an open person. Yeah. So with the Justice card, the Two of Cups, I get something about like a mutual interest, like who's interested in you. You're also interested in them, and so I feel like this is kind of a confirmation for a lot of people that the feeling is mutual, so to say. With the Justice card and the Two of Cups, it's balanced, it's fair, there's an equilibrium. Um, Three of Wands, this person may seem distant, but with the World card, soon that cycle of distance is going to close out and that interest is going to be expressed. Three of Pentacles, this could be someone that you're in like a teamwork or a collaborative setting or environment with, someone that you collaborate with on the day to day. So this could be at work, at school, maybe a passion project or different things like that. It seems like there is a collaboration energy with this person, or there's a third party that introduces you to them. So it's like you meet this person through a friend, or there's shared friends, or just there's some sort of mutualness with whoever's interested in you. Maybe it's someone that you kind of is an acquaintance or like you see kind of around, but you haven't gotten to know them. And maybe there's an attraction, but there's going to be something that kind of grows from just that into more. So I just get like a blooming sort of romance or connection going from sign of like going from kind of flirting and like interest to um dating and getting to know each other and growing the connection more. So yeah, the Lovers Gemini energy. This could be someone that you have soulmate energy with, or a lot of compatibility, soulmate vibes. You guys see each other soul to soul, eye to eye, or heart to heart. So yeah, let's get more karma cards and get more information about who's interested in you. Or not more karma cards. Let's get into the karma cards oracle so we can see who's interested in you. So who's currently interested in moving forward to? So first you have the moon, the nurturing of feelings caused by and reactions. So this person with moon card, I do get kind of a hidden energy. That's also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have Scorpio twice here. So something is kind of secret with the moon and Scorpio. Something is a little bit hidden, or this person maybe hasn't necessarily outwardly expressed their interest, or if they have expressed their interest, if you guys already have had that sort of romantic connection, um, they haven't expressed their interest that like outwardly, or they have been in some ways like holding back, or just like trying to take things slow. I do get like fear. The moon can represent fear at times, so I do think this person's a little hesitant or fearful to approach, but that it's kind of like in a sweet way where um they are interested in you, and maybe they're just wanting to do things right, because you also have Virgo clarifying the moon. Virgo methods for the healing power of, the analyzing of, and resulting from the perfectionism of. They have Virgo's earth sign energy, so this person can also have Virgo in their chart. Um, so I would say that with the Virgo energy, this person's a bit of a perfectionist. So it's almost like if they haven't approached you or expressed their interests very outwardly yet, it's because they're kind of a perfectionist and they don't want anything to go wrong, and they want to make sure that in expressing their interests and their love towards you, it's very their love towards you. Yeah, there could be even like some love there, but it's really like heart chakra based energy. Um, Things they love about you as well, personality traits or things they've noticed that they've kind of like fallen in love with. Um, but yeah, so this person can be a bit of a perfectionist. That's kind of Virgo's, a bit of their shadow attribute. And so if they haven't expressed their crush for you, that's why it's like they want to do it perfectly. Or if you went on a date with this person, they haven't asked you out again, it's because they maybe want everything to be perfect or just perfectly lined up, things like that. Especially if you guys haven't heard back from someone that you like have already kind of dive in romantically with or dove in romantically with, and you're just wondering if they are even interested or if they'll even reach back out. I definitely see they will. They're just kind of being, very perfectionistic once again, or just particular about like how they go about something. In some ways, that can slow you down, um, but that's kind of how they act out their interest. Okay, I think what this person is going to step into the 10th house energy, which is going to allow them to kind of get out of their own mind and out of their own way, and like kind of move the connection forward with you. Um, so in the 10th house, become a person of power, status, success, responsibility. So yeah, this person is someone who is successful in their life. They have things to offer. They've built something for themselves. They have their own interests, their own hobbies. They have their own life. They've done things. They've built things, or they're just successful in some sort of way. This could be someone that you kind of admire, or you admire their success, or even like you're working on success together. That's more so resonating if this is someone from the workplace for you. Then you have an Aries, energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding and resulting from the honesty and truth of. So Aries energy, this person could be an Aries. Aries energy is someone who isn't afraid of a challenge. So it's almost like it's interesting because they're kind of in this Virgo and the Aries energy, so they're not afraid of the challenge of you, honestly, but they are going to be very and it's not to say that you are a challenge, but like you do kind of, they view you as successful as well with the 10th house. So it's kind of like you do intimidate them in some ways, or there is a nervousness there. So even though they are going to be very perfectionistic about it, wanting everything to be, just right, or whatever the case is, they still are gonna like have the strength to kind of meet the challenge, if that makes sense, or they're still gonna have the confidence to take action. Then you also have Scorpio energy. So the secrets are resulting from the power of and purification to resurrect. Yeah, I think this person could keep their feelings to themselves a little bit, or there is like a hidden emotion once again with the Moon Scorpio card, hidden sense of hidden crush. And then you have in the first house, yeah, I love the first house coming through your who you are, your desires, and your actions. So I would say like who you are at your core, your beliefs, your morality, or just how you kind of view the world. This person is going to be similar, not exactly the same, because I've already noticed so many different like zodiac clashes with this person where their chart can be kind of wild, honestly. Like we have Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Earlier we were getting Leo, Libra. Like it's like this person has different dynamics to their chart, and for some of you guys, obviously this is a collective reading, so just some of you guys, like, you'll recognize that sign and you'll be like, oh, that sign, that's, and there's a person in your mind. But this is also just exploring the different attributes of their chart, not just the sun sign. Um, but yeah, your desires for life, the actions you take to get there, and who you are as a person, those are the things that are going to be really like aligned between you and this person. Okay, and then you also have communicate is at the bottom, which I'm just noticing now. So I feel like Mercury energy is communication. I do see some communication coming in the near future from this person who's interested in you. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Group number two, definitely comment down below. Let me know how this reading resonates for you. Much, much love. Namaste.